Hello guys, I'm not gonna work with this angle, but I just wanted to show you guys I'm back home with the nuggets. 100 nuggets. Okay, now I have to do a thumbnail so I can give some of the nuggets to my brother because I obviously can't finish it, but yeah. That is a lot. Hello and a good day to y'all. If you're new here, hi, my name is Yana, but if you're not, welcome back. Now I have my 100 chicken nuggets. Well, there's only like 70 left because I did bring the others down so my family could eat them because, you know, my brother especially wanted chicken nuggets, so yeah, I had to do that. So yes, I have 70 nuggets right here, but a while ago I did have 100 nuggets, and the reason why is because I'm doing a somewhat 100 subscribers special. Because if you guys didn't know, well, you guys probably do know and can see through the numbers, I hit 100 subscribers, finally. Why do I sound not very enthusiastic? But I really am happy, guys. Oh, I think we've established that in my previous video. Like, even until now, actually, like when I hit 100, I thought it was gonna go back down, but surprisingly, it was continuously growing. So as of right now, from what I'm aware of, I have 120 subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. I honestly didn't think I'd be doing this type of video. Every time I see videos of like eating 100 or like 500, 1,000, because some people do these like sort of video, I honestly didn't think I'd be ever doing that, considering the fact that I have a small appetite. So I don't think I'm gonna finish most of these. I don't know, I have 70 right now. I'm gonna keep count of how many I'm eating, but here I am doing that exact same thing. My first idea was I was gonna do 100 outfits because, you know, I also do fashion in my channel, but then nothing was coming in my mind as much as I wanted to, and also I knew that it was gonna be tiring, especially the aftermath with like cleaning and stuff, so I just decided against it. So I'm doing 100 nuggets instead because I got this idea when one of the people that I watch, I can't remember who, they were eating like a bunch of fast food, so I was like, you know what, let me just do 100 nuggets because I do love my nuggets, especially with barbecue sauce. This is gonna be a 100 nuggets special, 100 subscribers special, 100 nuggets mukbang, aka also / chat with me. I am saying so much things right now. I am obviously saying things at the top of my head, so I'm sorry if you guys, yeah. Okay, let's eat. We have barbecue sauce, my favorite. We also have sweet and sour, and we also have the 4 cheese dip, which is the Minions thingy because of the Minions thingy. I wish they still had like the Cajun, was it? Because then they have those Cajun sauce during the BTS meal. I wish they still had that because I honestly like the Cajun one. Although you guys have heard me say thank you in my previous video, again, I'd like to say thank you guys for getting me to 100 subscribers, which was in the making for like 2 years, I'd say. Getting to 100 wasn't quick, especially, and let me just I can't even speak right now. If I'm being honest, I don't know what the cheese exactly tastes like, but if anything, I don't think I like it. Because here's the thing, guys, man, we're getting into personal stuff, and I wanted to thank you guys first, but basically I actually got COVID. So I lost my taste and my smell. I was very sad when I lost my taste because I couldn't taste my food. And until now, my taste isn't fully back, but my smell has recovered. I can taste a bit, but it isn't like 100%. I can kind of taste the cheese, but I can't taste the 4 cheese because it's a 4 cheese dip, right? No, it's a 3 cheese dip. I think that 100 is a small number, but I honestly think it's a huge number considering the fact that it took me like how many years just to reach 100. Like, not even 100, every time I'd get like a new subscriber, like that would honestly make me so happy. Like, I would be chatting my friend Hannah. Oh, your first mention. Is this your first mention? Despite the fact that you watch all my videos and hype me up every single time, is this your first mention? No, I don't think it's your first mention. But yeah, like even it was just like, let's say it was 29 and I reached 30, I was like, oh, Hannah, big. Because yeah, we call each other babe. We are each other's babe. I was like, oh, if I reach 100 subscribers, and she'd be like, you know, rejoicing with me and those little victories, or just, yeah, because it honestly made my heart so happy. Sure, the number may seem small to others, but like still, it's still, you know, a step or like to growing my channel actually. So it made me really happy no matter how little or how slow my channel grew. Of course I was sad a few times because I was feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not cut out for this, despite the fact that I've been trying YouTube since I was like, well, first grade. Because if you guys didn't know, this is actually like my third-ish, fourth-ish channel, because I actually did YouTube before. There were times where I really felt unmotivated and just really sad and upset with how my channel was doing. Like, I realized when I was watching a previous video, because I wanted to double check something, so a few days ago I checked my first few videos, and the way I talk, I feel like the way I talk is completely different to how I talk now, which kind of makes sense because before, when I was starting, it did seem like I was trying to put those stereotypical YouTube personalities. I'm glad I grew past that, and if anything, because I did make a video where I was saying like how I feel like I wasn't happy with the videos that I put out, especially when it felt like I wasn't being myself. I want the videos that I put out to be genuine, and I want others to see that I'm being genuine as well through my videos, not some made up personality for the internet. How do people do these talk mukbangs? Some people, when they do mukbangs, talking, especially Stephanie Sue. I love Stephanie Sue. Miss Mango Butt, I love her. If anything, multitasking. I just suck at multitasking now. I can't even multitask anymore. Before, I was like, you know, I could do like a bunch of things at once. But now, just eating and talking, it's a difficult task. I'm convinced I can only eat 20 nuggets. 20 nuggets if I force myself. I'm low-key gonna miss this hair because I actually will be getting a haircut in a few days. Because as much as I like this style of my hair, sometimes I forget that half of my hair is like bleached. Most of the time, whenever I feel my hair, I'm just like, oh, I want to cut it already. Because it really is. My hair is really unhealthy. And I realized it the most when we went out on the vacation, on the trip. When I went swimming, I could feel how bad the texture of my hair was. And I was like, I can't keep this. So, yeah, I'm finally getting a haircut. Although I'm gonna miss this style, I won't miss the unhealthiness of it. Life update. I go back to school next week, actually. And by the time you're watching this, probably in a few days. It also depends if I can edit it on time. Because as much as possible, I also want to spend as much time with my mom before she leaves again. Because you guys didn't know, she came home this month for my grandmother's birthday and my dad's birthday. And so she's leaving by the end of the month. And we're currently watching a K-drama as well. We just finished watching Extraordinary. I can't speak. We just finished watching Extraordinary. Hello? I can't speak. Extraordinary. Attorney Woo. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Do want to get this video by Saturday because that's when I scheduled myself to upload my videos. It's just that sometimes I do fail because I haven't edited the video or I haven't done the thumbnail. You know what's sad though? Because this is our last week, obviously, before we get back to school, which is going to be my sophomore year of college. Usually when it's like your break and all that, you don't feel the stress of like school. But now, for some reason, I'm feeling so stressed when we haven't even started yet. I feel bad for myself. College advice. I want to do this college advice type of thing, but I honestly don't have a lot of advice. But here's all the advice that I give you guys. As I've mentioned, I am entering my sophomore year, my second year of college. I am taking Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship because, I want to be that, girl boss. Yeah. Why am I doing that? I want to make a bunch of businesses. I don't want to stick to one business. I want to do like a lot of things, which is why I took entrepreneurship. Although I am going into my second year online because my dad would prefer me to stay at home for now because he's still worried about COVID. Also because transportation. I mean, I could have also stayed in a condo or like a dorm, but I don't really want to spend that much of my parents' money. So yeah. I hope you guys are happy with the course that you're going to take. You guys should take the course that you want to take and not what your parents and family, relatives want you to take. You're the one who is taking the course, the classes. You're the one who's studying. You're the one who's taking all these tests and quizzes, not them. I know it's pretty hard, especially when you're Asian, Filipino. Parents and relatives and families do have a really strict hold on your life choices. I get that. Well, actually, I know that, but thankfully for me, my parents, they just allow us to do what we want to do, and they'll just be there for us to guide us throughout the way, which I'm really blessed for. That the people in my life, like my parents, my relatives, I don't have them dictating what to do with my life. I mean, sure, they have some thoughts and their opinions, but at the end of the day, I will pave my way. I mean, it would make sense if you believe that eventually you'll probably start loving the course and enjoying it. But if you really don't take it. But if you guys are undecided for yourselves, it would be best for you to take a gap year. Or maybe just a term off, especially if you're already in college. Maybe a term off. Taking a break, especially from things that may stress you out, can actually clear your mind and give you a better understanding and knowing yourself more and better and what you want to do in life. When people say do things that make you happy, usually adults would counter it as like, why do things that make you happy if you won't make money? Money isn't all that. I forgot what the quote is. Money doesn't make you happy. Money. The only thing right now, the only thing in my head is like money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't. Money doesn't. Whoa. Why do I not know the quote anymore? Basically, the other way to say for this is not letting people dictate your life because you're the one living your life. They're not the ones living your life for you. So you should be making your own choices. I mean, sure, obviously you can ask others for advice, but ultimately it should be, your decision. Forcing yourself into something that you won't enjoy, just something you're not passionate with and all that, you really won't go anywhere with that. Like, even if you're getting paid a lot, it won't matter if you're not enjoying it. Because money can't buy you happiness. I remember the quote. I mean, there's also a verse for it. I just forgot what book it was from. But it was basically the verse wherein, money, the love of money is the start of evil. Oh, and also part of that, stop going to other people for like, what do you call that? I forgot the word. Like, stop seeking for people's approval. I forgot the word. Was it approval? Stop seeking for other people's validation. That's what I wanted to say. It's easy to say, but it can be hard to do, especially if you grew up with that mindset. I know. Next advice. Having a big friend group. You don't really have to have a big friend group especially for like introverts or people who find it hard to communicate with people. Like, it can be hard. Oh, I remember I also made a video like how I was somewhat anxious going into college because I was worried that I wasn't gonna make any friends. But like, after actually having gone through that, you don't really need a lot of friends. Like, even one friend is enough to just go through college, really. And like, it would be really helpful, but it would also help to also, you know, talk to other people and communicate with other people, because college is essentially, it's also like a start of like really making connections, building connections and networking with others. It's obviously, there's nothing wrong with having a big group of friends. If you're not into that, then at least have one friend or someone that you're comfortable to talk to and they're comfortable to talk to you as well. Because I know it could probably bother some people, especially if you keep asking them like, oh, is this what we're supposed to do? Like, I know it could be bothersome. And like, yeah, I want to reiterate what most people, I feel like in most college advice videos that I watch, and by most I mean in one or two videos, it can be scary to approach people, and you know, you might feel tense and all that, but everyone is starting fresh, so approach people as much as you can. My next advice, actually my final advice really, if you guys didn't know what the summer term was, basically it's a term that you take during the summer, or essentially your break, before you jump into your next year of college. I didn't know how it worked, and I didn't bother to learn how it worked. All I knew was that, like, you know, if you take a summer term, then you can probably graduate early. I didn't take a summer term for our first year, simply because I'm someone who prioritizes my rest and my sleep and just my, yeah, I prioritize rest a lot. So when I heard about the summer term, I was like, nah, no thank you, I want to rest and not study. I actually would recommend doing a summer term. Despite not doing it, the summer term could be helpful, especially when you're aiming or you want to graduate early. That wasn't that much of an advice really. I feel like that's common sense. For me, it's like somewhat new advice. Because like I said, I didn't take my summer term. But now I, you know, right after knowing what it actually was, or like how it worked, you know, I realized how helpful a summer term could be. Yeah, I'll probably be taking a summer term for the next few years. Yeah, that's how much I want to finish my studies already. That's pretty much it. As much as I would like to go on and talk about college stuff and whatever stuff that I would like to talk about, maybe I'll do a college Q&A. No, actually, I don't know. We'll see. I also wanted to do a back to school outfits, despite the fact that I'm just going to be staying at home. But like, still, I mean, even when COVID started, I still did a back to school outfits. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. Thank you guys for, again, supporting me and for getting me to 100 subscribers. I swear this will be the last time you'll be hearing me say that. I hope you guys look forward to more, or the things that I'll be putting out in the future, which I honestly have no idea, but I hope you guys look forward to that, and yeah, keep enjoying what I put out. Maybe if you guys have suggestions, you guys could, you know, comment down below. If you guys like this video, leave a like if you want to, comment down below if you want to, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. God bless everyone, stay safe, and see you when I see you.